Good afternoon. My name is Marietje Schaake and I'm a member of the European Parliament from the Netherlands. I'm very sorry I cannot join you today in California, but hopefully I can contribute to your discussion through this short video message. In the European Parliament, my focus is on foreign affairs and the EU's digital agenda, in particular human rights and internet freedom. Over the past few months, I've been actively involved in the EU's response towards the monumental changes we've seen in Tunisia, Egypt and Libya. Of course, our attention is still very much needed, in particular regarding Syria, where citizens are killed by the government every day. The important role of social media and internet freedom in organizing protests on the Arab street has been widely celebrated. And indeed, using Facebook and Twitter and mobile phones did help the youth in these countries to be connected and to organize and to push for change. But it's also mainly been a people's revolution. And governments have also become very skilled in using modern technologies to track and trace human rights defenders, activists or opposition members. Technologies have become as effective as weapons in some cases. Over the past months, I've spoken to activists who were confronted with their own emails, text messages, phone conversations during their detentions. Others were tortured for their passwords. Unfortunately, we can expect that repressive regimes show how restraint is silencing critical voices in their societies. And we should be very concerned if and when US and European companies provide these tools to regimes that are then using the technologies to violate basic human rights. It's unacceptable. As we speak, a team of Italian employees of a technology company are in Damascus, building a monitoring center of all communication and information exchange for al-Assad, providing him 100% control of all internet traffic. Will Syrian protesters still be able to upload videos of crimes that they've seen onto YouTube? In the European Parliament, I'm trying very hard to get internet freedom more highly on our political agendas. And this is a global ambition and phenomenon. As the battle for human rights has moved online, the EU should do much more in becoming a stronger and more credible defender of these rights by setting a clear and ambitious agenda. Citizens all over the world should have unrestricted access to the internet and other information and communication technologies. The free flow of information and ideas is one of the fundamental pillars of free societies. In a globally connected world, citizens should be able to engage in dialogue and inspire each other to improve the situation of their lives in their own countries. In promoting this agenda, the EU should use its economic power to have political impact. In my work in the International Trade Committee of the European Parliament, I focus on, for example, the conditionality clauses in trade agreements. Trade with the EU should be possible only when basic human rights standards are met. Yes, in that field there is some work to do in the European Union itself, and we also focus on that. But today, we pay tribute to Mr. Thi Quan Do, who is a symbol of ongoing struggles and the fight for human rights in Vietnam. His continued dedication to promoting and defending human rights should serve as an inspiration for a new generation. A generation that needs to find different and more innovative ways and use new tools in our changing world to address both existing and emerging problems. In a globally connected world, geographic distances have become less important and a borderlessness creates new opportunities and connectivity. But that also means that we cannot ignore the problems that are far away from where we might live, far away from our homes. Therefore, I can assure you that the European Parliament will be a staunch defender of human rights, also in Vietnam. Let today's conference be a celebration for those who have contributed to so much of improving the lives of many, many people, the lives of others. But also let today serve as an inspiration for those who will need our continued support in fighting for freedom, democracy and human dignity. Thank you very much.